Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. And if you're wondering why I'm dressed like a dork, it's because I'm about to meet the Emperor himself, the Emperor of the Empire of Nilfgaard, Emir Vas Emir, the White Flower, parading on the graves of his... He's got a very long title that I just can't seem to remember, but we had to dress and shave to meet him, so that's why I lost my cool beard and all of my armor, so I'm dressed like a dork now. And I guess only dorks can meet this guy, so I am ready to meet him. Let's go, Chamberlain.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
I feel like the only thing that would complete this outfit is the tutu that would prove how manly I am, but I suppose I'm as satisfied as I'm going to be.
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Oh, you're gonna try and see if I know how to bow. Maybe I do know how to bow. Maybe I refuse to bow.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Ugh. Alright. You said right leg forward. No, you said left leg forward, right hand on chest.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
I'm glad I meet your
Come with
minimum
me.
requirements. Okay, let's follow him and meet the Emperor. Emperor what's-his-face?
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
It would probably make it easier for everyone if he changed his name to Your Majesty. Then everyone would be able to remember it. Hi, everybody!
Im grimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Buenos dias, Los Emperor! I have the ability to bow or refuse to bow. I think I'll bow. Let's show a little grace. He is the Emperor, after all.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Velen namen, wat gern favort.
What did he say? I don't speak his language. Oh, I guess we're leaving now. Alright. See you later.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
I'm trying to be polite here. I'm extending an olive branch. You should be grateful.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Is Cyrilla Ciri from the prologue? Are you sure that's her?
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Okay, fine. Why me in particular? There are other Witchers out there. Let me guess, it's because I'm the Witcher, and there's no one like me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always.
Aha.
Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless.
Okay.
If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Alright, well I'm gonna go talk to Yennefer and see if I agree with your methods, but sure.
Yennefer will tell you the rest.
Okay.
This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Sorceress? Could it be Sheila, resurrected from the dead? Or maybe, who else could it possibly be?
Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Ah, ha, ha. Just for that, I'm putting out your torch. That'll learn you.
Nen kofurtel an emph pavar.
Ipse upsilane sent fe ule. Que side, le side de atrica metalske. I can make up words too. I can make up entire languages. It's not that hard. Esidea, face gagargo.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Don't lie.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Alright, you get a rain check for this one.
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Because you're looking for Ciri?
And seems we're in the same boat now.
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Yeah, she's kind of cute. I suppose. For someone who is kind of like my daughter.
So they're our agents now? My. You've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right.
Okay.
Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything.
Half of those aren't even real words.
I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know.
Who's that?
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Why? Who is she? Why do I care about any of this?
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance.
Dandelion is my guess.
Triss Merigold.
Hey!
Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sounds fun.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Boy, I've got a lot of questions for you, Yennefer. I've been looking for you for 3 games, but I guess this is a very brief interaction we're going to have here. Why did you not contact me earlier about this? Seems important.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Boo-hoo, I have amnesia.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
I wasn't going to give it to you. I still don't know who you are. I've lost my memory. I'm with Triss now. So, goodbye.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there.
I don't think so.
And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Ha! Yeah, right. I'm gonna spend the next 40 hours being a
I
hero.
shall be waiting.
You're gonna be waiting a long, long time. Time to go do some RPG stuff. Yeah, the less amount of time I spend here, the better, so talking to people is not high on my list of priorities. Oh, okay. Just gonna walk away from me just like that, knocking over all these books on your way out. People call us rude. Oh, you Nordlings are so classless. Meanwhile, she just knocks over every book in this building. I've got to get back on the road, though. Get back into my proper armor. You know, the armor of someone who does his job well.
How might I serve the gentleman?
Get out of my face, for
By
one.
returning my things.
Do I smell lilac?
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
The fragrance will give away my position
bunches.
to my enemies.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, when I'm good and ready.
Mentioned something of the sort. So long.
I think you're forgetting that there are several other NPCs that need my help. Yeah! Well, now that we're done with all that boringness, we can go back to White Orchard, although we've done a lot of stuff there. Royal Palace, that's where we were. Currently occupied by Nilfgaard, but it was the one-time home of kings in Temeria. Yes, not anymore. So, let's see. We were supposed to go somewhere, I can't remember where exactly. Why don't we head towards No Man's Land? Velen! The former Temerian province of Velen has become a war-ravaged no man's land. Yeah, it sounds fun. You would have thought that the interaction between Geralt and Yennefer would be a lot longer than that, seeing as how I've been spending so much of my time trying to chase my memory and trying to figure out where she is, who she is, and trying to figure out what happened all those years ago. But I guess it's just not all that important. So, okay, back into the actual game. Ah, the delightful lands of Veren. So pleasant and enjoyable. They've even set up some decorations for us. Yeah, you kind of copied that idea from the White Orchard. I'm not too impressed. My primary quest right now is to find Ciri, if she's in Skellige, Velen, or Novigrad. And since the recommended level for Velen was so very low, I'm going to assume she is absolutely not here. But while we're here, why don't we go to the inn and see if there's some work for us. Alright, the notice board. To whomever has eyes to read, the other day, Falibor died. Some guy named Falibor died. We've got no means to bury him. Please give us some money or some planks or a white shirt or something. I've got some junk in my inventory, some cloth I don't care about. They can have it. My wife, Hannah, is missing. A few days ago, she went into the woods and hasn't returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Sincerely, Nylin, Hunter from Blackborough. This seems maybe not urgent, but this definitely sounds like something I could do.
Step away.
Excuse me? I wasn't really coming by to talk to you, but you told me to step away, so I can't help but get involved. Hello, what's going on, and do I have to kill anyone?
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal
I don't have a whole lot of patience.
Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
You want to pick up corpses? Gross. But I'll do anything for money.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Okay, I can go set some corpses on fire. That's Like, one of my favorite things to do is set things on fire. So yes, let's ignite some corpses, if I encounter any. But right now, I want to talk to the hunter named Neil, and he is my first objective. Help! There's always someone asking for help. Oh good, drowners. Yeah, I'll take care of your stupid drowner problem. And it's dead. You're welcome. Bind you? I know drowners can't bind you. Who left you for dead?
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Yeah, they don't sound grateful. Yeah, I'll untie you. I don't know why I wouldn't.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die.
I guess maybe if you were strongly for Temeria or something,
I'd
you
like to thank
would.
you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Alright, maybe that'll improve my reputation with a group. Or worsen it with a different group, I don't know. It's a good deed for the day. While I'm passing through, I was told to come to the inn for one of my quests, so... Hello!
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
As he just arrived outside, I hear a horse arriving.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
What? I haven't... Okay, are you expecting visitors?
Innkeep, vodka.
Probably someone who's not happy to see me.
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Yeah, in case the first one doesn't do the right job.
Great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
One for your mouth and one for your gut.
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
That one's for the ladies.
Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a mute. I can't speak. Let's be nice. Care for a drink?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
What? No, I
I
don't.
don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
I guess I'm heading... I have no idea. Not your concern. I don't know who you are, and I'm not going to buy you a beer. I changed my mind. Go away.
I must be hearing things.
You ain't. He meant to insult.
I'll have to kill him then.
I'll give you the option. Which of my 2 swords do you want?
Form a row!
One of these days, I'm going to walk into a bar and not kill everyone there, but apparently it's not today. Shut up and die!
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got.
Send him a message then.
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Hetherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Okay, thank you. Hello, Bruno. I don't know who you are, but I have a feeling I might cut you down. Because you're in a bar, and I seem to do that a lot.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
I'm here about a contract, apparently. I picked up a lot of them. I can't tell which one it is, but...
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mikkel took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain, at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Oh, he's probably having a fun time with all those ladies. I'll look for your brother, but I won't do it for cheap. Oh, I can negotiate a better rate. Give me a nice round 300 and I'll do it for you.
All right, my brother's life's at stake, so I can't skimp. It's a deal.
Then I'll do it.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
As I figured.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Alright.
I think I know enough. Thanks.
Look for a corpse with clogs on. No, maybe he's not a corpse, but... yeah, look for a corpse with clogs on. Alright, I'll go do that. But, I don't want to get distracted. I've got a different... oh, God! Hello, bandit! Yes, another bandit has showed up, just out of nowhere. You think a sledgehammer can beat me? Oh, maybe it can. Ah, you're funny. Die. And his head flew off. That's what you get. That's a pretty powerful sledgehammer. I might take it for myself. And instead I took the thread that was in his pocket. Alright, fine. Take your Irish pennant. See you later. Another bandit? Criminy. It's like these guys never learn. Alright, are we done now? Can the bandits stop attacking me? In the middle of town? In broad daylight? I've cleaved so many of them in half, and you'd think they'd learn, but no. Apparently, the bisected corpses aren't the giveaway not to mess with me. There are two things I want to do before the day is done. First things first is that I'm going to set these corpses on fire like was just asked of me, because it's not too far away. And the other thing I'm going to do is find that missing man's wife. I'm going to find where she went, and what her deal is, and why she's gone missing. Hello? What's going on inside this house?
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Who are you?
When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Sounds terrible. Here, let me give you some of my food. You like raw meat, kid? I've got plenty of that.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. Thank you! Enjoy your wolf's liver. By the way, there's a dead dog that I just killed right here. If you're still hungry, you might be able to cook that.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave.
I found it.
The holy oils. Hope they burn well.
And is that the last one? That was the last one. My silver sword is getting a little weak, it looks like. Might have to get that tuned up next time I'm in town, when I find a blacksmith. Alright, what did this roast monster have on him? Venom and ghoul's blood. Alright, bunch of corpses here. Just set these on fire. That's one down and 3 to go.
For a shot of Igni.
Ah, yes, Igni, my favorite. Bammo! Got a few more here. Yep, this is the second location. Rot Fiend. I think this is the first time I've met you. Oh, and it's going to be the last time unless I figure out how to do combat better. Alright. Well, he died. I win. But I also lose because I died. Gotta watch out. They apparently explode upon death. Yeah, okay, there we go. I hit him, and this time I backed off before he exploded. Now I can set these corpses on fire. That's a mass grave.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Ah, yes. And kablam. 2 down. Ah, here we are. We have arrived at another battlefield site. So, are there any enemies? What? I was looking for enemies, but there's some guy named...
One's still alive.
Titus Gilius over here. Oh, God! You might want to not... There's like 4 ghouls here. You probably don't want to get involved. You probably want to run away. Just saying. Leave this to a witcher who knows what he's doing. Ah, you got him! I thought you'd almost certainly die there, but no, you and I took out those ghouls.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
Who are you, a bandit?
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
Are we talking about the same priest? Are you saying the priest set you up?
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times. Everything perfect.
Fist tech?
But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Yeah, I'll let you go. I'm surprised the game didn't give me the option to just outright kill you, but I wasn't planning to anyway. I've killed so many people who probably didn't deserve it. But you, sir, you, my good drug-dealing man, you get to live another day. Pardon me while I burn these corpses. And now we shall return to the Priest of Eternal Fire and confront him with this new information we have received. Whoa, person in distress. Hold on, Roach. I heard someone yell, and I see some enemies on my mark. Oh, it looks like this. Oh, yep, this wagon tipped over. Oh, some deserters. Okay, all right, deserters. You want to fight? Let's fight. You're pretty strong. Yeah, you're very strong. Yes, he just came up and whacked me once because I was so low on food healing items that I had no health. I should probably make sure not to have that happen anymore. Oh, come on, game. Really? I loaded right by the bonfire, took one step forward, and I was in the bonfire and caught fire and died. That is just silly. That is just silly. Seriously, stop. Okay, I get it. Stupid game. Why? Why did you load me in the fire? I might not be able to use this save anymore. The game has auto-saved me in the fire, which is not good. No, the moment I load, I'm in the fire. Open the menu, open the menu, open the menu. Jesus, God. Do I have anything in my inventory that'll see? Like, eat some raw meat. Eat this raw meat. No, don't put it in your menu. Just freaking eat it. Quickly, eat it. All right, am I alive? I lived. Yes? Okay, I survived. I survived the game, killing me repeatedly, sticking me in some kind of purgatory hell, just burning me over and over again. I don't have any health whatsoever. I'm gonna have to find some health as soon as possible. Jeez, that was ridiculous. There's a cage of some sort I can't open. Locked. Key required. What is this down here? What have I stumbled across? Oh. Hi. Hello, person who just appeared here. How are you? Pardon me, let me loot what's down here. Unsent letter. Mine now. Oh, hello. What the? I guess I'm in combat with these deserters. They just appeared out of nowhere. Okay. God. This game is glitching really badly all of a sudden. Oh, this is getting silly. And it's probably going to load me in the fire again, so I got to scramble not to die immediately. I got to find some food. I've got to find some food or some water. I just don't have the funds to purchase it at the inn. So, maybe I can find more animals and kill them for their meat. Yeah, I got the drop on you this time, you dumb bandit. You're not even wearing any armor. How are you taking all these bolts to the face? Ah, jeez. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna keep shooting crossbow bolts at you until you're dead. Get nowhere near you. Apparently, you're very dangerous despite being naked. Die! Ah, there. That's kind of satisfying. That's one dead bandit, but there are several more over there. I guess as long as I pick them off one at a time, it won't be a problem. They don't seem to be too fussed about attacking in groups. Yeah, you can go ahead and attack me if you want. This guy doesn't care, though. He's just kind of not bothered. Hey, hold on. No need to be in a rush. I'll get you in a minute. All right? Yeah, your friends want some fun first, then I'll get to you. Okay, fine. If you're so insistent, I'll get you first. Stand back. Keep standing back. Oh, come on. Ridiculous. I'm going to take the difficulty level from story and sword to just the story. I'm lowering the difficulty level down to the easiest setting. And I don't mind dying. I honestly don't mind dying every once in a while. It's not that bad. But the loading takes forever. Like, no joke, every time I die, I have to sit through a 2-minute loading screen. It is incredibly obnoxious. So, if the loading screens were faster, I wouldn't bother lowering the difficulty setting. I just suck it up and die every once in a while. But I'm going to try and avoid death as much as possible just because the loading screens take forever. So, let's try and get back into the fray. Save this one guy who's asking for our help, and eventually make our way to this quest that we're trying to do today. Alright, that one's dead. This one's dead. You guys got any food on you? The health does not auto-regenerate in this game, and I have found very little in terms of food. I've eaten all of the raw meats and everything, so I run out of food and health-restoring items a lot faster than I receive them, so that's another reason I'm just... Yeah, alright, fine. You can all just burn. Just all of you burn. I am so tired of fighting you guys. I'm starting to lose my patience with this game. The enemies do not drop any food when they die. Yes, just keep running around in circles, horse. It's fine. I have no health restoring items. I have no... These corpses, these enemies that I've been killing don't drop any food. And I don't restore health automatically in this game, so I'm not going to get anywhere near these guys. I'm just going to use my crossbow and take them down. It might take me a few minutes, or, you know, half an hour or so, but it'll probably be faster than loading and loading and loading it all over again, so I'm gonna take this deserter down eventually. Oh, for crying out loud. Seriously, these guys do, even on the easiest difficulty setting, these guys do so much damage, and I have no way to restore my health. This is absurd. This is ridiculous. What are my options here? My only option is I have to abandon the fight. I can't fight these guys. It's really frustrating, but I have no way to restore health. Hello, guard and priest of the eternal fire.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Yes, I set those bodies on fire.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
How much? There's no way for me to ask how much. Well, unless you're gonna give me $1 million, I don't take bribes.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Yeah, you might. I've got absolutely no health. I wouldn't have started a fight with you, but I'm hoping there's gonna be food on your corpses because I'm kind of hungry right now. I'm hoping to kill you, get some food or health restoring items from your corpses, and then take on a group of raiders not too far from here. That's my plan. I think it's a pretty good plan. You guys are pretty low level. Yeah! Really? You've got nothing on you? That's frustrating. Alright, now it's time to take out these deserters. They are significantly stronger. Yeah, they're level 9, each of them, and there's a lot more of them. I see... Oh, and they've got ranged weapons, so this is going to be difficult. This is going to be very difficult. Especially because my horse just got stuck in between 2 trees, and now I'm dead. Blah, I'm dead again. I have died so many times in the last few hours that it's really just gotten old. But it's probably my fault because I don't know how this game works. See, I have 3 swallow potions in my inventory, and I try to take them all at once. They don't stack, as far as I can tell. So I just gotta take one at a time, and then stand here and wait for it to work, and then activate the second one, and wait for that to heal my health, and then I'll use the third one if my health is still not fully restored, but I think I'll be good. Yes, I'll have full health. Nope.
Choice.
Looks like it's time to start battle now, which is good. My health is ready. Get off your horse, make it fair, you idiot. Yeah! That's satisfying. I'm glad you're dead, stupid horse. Alright, let's finish off your friends. This one with the bow and arrow has been doing the most damage to me, giving me the most problems, so take him out, and then no one else will have any ranged attacks, and I should be fine. There we go. Now it's just me against the 2 of you. One of you is the leader, so you're probably pretty tough, but you've lost all your friends. Probably not going to be too much of a hassle. Oh, come on! I was so close that time! God, I'm so sick of dying! Part of my problem is that these guys are all level 9 right now. And I think I might be level 4 or 5, so it makes sense that it would be a little difficult to take these guys on. Nevertheless, come on. Come on, just give me a break here, for crying out loud. And I'm dead again. And back into the game. Okay. This is the time. This is gonna be the one. I've been doing this for the last hour, but I think I can get it this time. This is gonna be the one. I've learned their strategies. There's only 4 of them. I've saved, and there's only 4 of them. There's only 4 of them, so find the one who's got the boat. That one right there. Take him out first. Make sure he can't hit you from afar, and then the rest will fall pretty easily as long as I maintain good situational awareness. And that one is dead. 1 down, 3 to go. I've got this one. Leave the leader for last. He's the most voracious. He's pretty tough. He's got about as much health as the other guys, but he might actually have more. It's better if I go for the other ones. They're less aggressive in combat. Take them out while avoiding the leader. That was not the one. That was one of them that got me killed. I'll do it again. God, I will not give up. I don't care if I'm outnumbered and outclassed. I'm gonna win this eventually. Really?
He's ours!
Let me scavenge this battlefield, see if I can find a rabbit. Yeah, a rabbit will help me out. More raw food is definitely welcome, so kill any wild rabbits. Take the raw meat for the health healing. Anything I can scavenge from this battlefield before I go back into that hell is definitely welcome. God, I'm so sick of dying. Alright, deserter leader, it's just you and me now. I've killed all of your lackeys. 1 strike, 2 strike, then you block, and you try and... yeah, okay. I'm starting to get down your movement patterns after being killed by you a dozen times. I'm not sure how to break through that block. Fire maybe? Nope, fire doesn't break through it. Just gotta dodge your strike, alright. Just strike you once, twice, then back off. Then do it again. Or... hey look, I found a strategy that works. It's consistent and it doesn't result in my death. Yes, it's the most boring thing in the world, but it's actually going to result in fewer deaths at this rate. Yeah. So, yep, just keep some distance between you and me, and just shove bolts into his eyes consistently. Yeah. Yep, this is going to be the one. God, this is boring as all get out, but it works. Who is the obnoxious archer now? It's me! I've killed your stupid archer friend and become him. Now you feel what it is like to be on the receiving end of 1,000 arrows.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Pretty big words for a man that's about to die from arrows puncturing your face. I can't believe it, but it's about to pay off. Deserter leader is dead. I have killed all of these stupid bandits. Okay, what did he have on him? Anything useful? A cage key. So, this man who's been locked in the cage, this merchant. Unlock the cage.
Look from his stall by the bridge across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly. But I'll make an exception for you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, merchant. Not gonna explain how that happened or who these people are. That's fine. Finally done. Take the unsent letter. Let's see what that's all about. Remember when you said, Easeboard, don't you go robbing folks. The gods don't like it. And besides, only refugees on the roads these days. And they're even poorer than us. Remember how you said that? How you were cross that I shirked working in the fields and didn't bring a scrap home to put in the pot? Well, you're gonna have to eat those words, my dear. Gobble them all up with a hearty slice of humble pie and some baked crow on the side. See, we cornered this merchant from Nilfgaard. He's rich. We're gonna rough him up a bit to make sure he hasn't hidden some of his gold or goods, and then we're gonna cut off his thumbs for good measure, and then he'll tell us where he's stashed all of his loot. Tell the youngins Dad's gonna be home soon. He's bringing them toys and treats, and they'll eat so many honey cakes, their tummies are gonna burst. Aw, isn't that sweet? The bandits I killed were fathers. They probably should have made better life choices. I suppose that's it for now. I would have liked to find that hunter named Nealon and help him find his wife, but I suppose that's going to have to wait until later. I just spent the last 2 hours fighting these overpowered bandits, so time has gotten away from me. Also, I'm out of healing items. Also, I have broken both of my swords pretty badly. I've blunted them, and I'm going to have to find a way to sharpen them. So I'm going to have to do I'm going to have to find a bunch of vendors and merchants and swordsmiths and saddle up. I'm going to have to prepare all of my equipment before I can go after any more monsters. So, next time, that's what we'll do. We'll prepare for battle, and then we'll go find the hunter named Nealon and help find his wife. And after that, maybe then we'll get back to the main game. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been The Witcher 3. Thank you for joining me.
You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers or white-hot tongues.